Drills Talk, episode 165. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 signs you've earned respect. This is based on the blog I wrote in the past entitled Respect from Peers. You know you've earned respect when people are chirping about you. You know you've earned respect when people out of nowhere tell you that you're an inspiration or you inspire them. They see you working hard. That's awesome, right? People are actually recognizing what you're doing. That's when you know you've earned respect. I'm going to give you some more signs and some more reasoning when you can absolutely confirm that you are gaining momentum and earning respect. Let's go.
Created by the great wizard of the new world.
Drills Talk, episode 165. In this episode, we're going to discuss the top 4 signs you have earned respect. But before we get started, please like, subscribe, show your love however you would like to show your love. Here on Entrepreneurship/Mindset Motivation channel. Every Monday, there's a new blog. Every Wednesday, there's a new Drills Talk. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Let's get started. Number 1 is recognition from your industry. Recognition from people who do what you do. In my sense, it can be, someone who's in mindset motivation or motivational field, someone who is a consultant in the business field, someone who is a musician or a music producer or a writer or a rapper. I'm in a lot of fields, but any of those fields, right? You consider your field. If you're getting feedback from someone, it is an accomplishment. It is letting you know that they know what you're in. They know the trials and tribulations, the business, the ups and downs, and they see that you're excelling, and they're going to take time out of their day to tell you that they see you. That is respect. You get that, you know you're on the right track. Yeah, I know we look for hate and we look for that's going to come too, but for someone to stop what they're doing and understand and acknowledge you, knowing the business you're in, is the ultimate sign of respect. You know you're doing something right. Don't sit back and say, okay, that's awesome. They see me. No, that's let's work harder. Let's get more people to stop what they're doing to acknowledge what I'm doing. Let's get more people to say, hey, I see that guy or I see that young lady. I see them working hard. And I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I have a lot of work to do too, but I'm just going to make sure they know that they're being seen. And make sure you pay it forward when you're in a situation and you see somebody that's, up and coming and they're working hard, because that can be the accelerant, the push that they need to work even harder. Number 2 is recognition outside of your industry. This is awesome too, because this word of mouth spreads faster. In music, there is like a bunch of writers who are known inside of music, bunch of producers who are known inside of music, inside the industry, and the consumer doesn't know them. And it's not as great. You know what I mean? It's like you're critically acclaimed and nobody's going to, listen to you or watch you perform. It's not really the same. It's cool. People who know, but I really would love if the masses knew. I really would love if people outside of my realm knew how good I was, how much I have to offer. So when you start getting that, you've transcended your industry and you're going out into consumer world. And that's where you can actually utilize your respect and monetize it. It can be in any aspect. If you can monetize it, then that means you could be selling a book about how to get in your industry, how to excel in your industry. It can be, okay, I'm a fashion designer, and yeah, people inside of fashion know who I was. They saw me up and coming. They saw me working with such and such. And now I can sell my own clothing. I can start my own website. I can, put my own fashion shows on, and people will actually come, because it's not only the people within my industry that know me now. People outside the industry know me. My respect has transcended. I'm on my way. Number 3 is expectations and assumptions. We may run from this early in our careers. It's like, oh, well, why is somebody expecting me? No. We respect you now. And that means that level needs to go up. The expectations are higher. The assumptions are higher. That's going to push you and make you better, make you the best that you can possibly be. Don't run away from expectations and assumptions. Expectations means that you're so good, This is your level. This is the normal level. This is where we think you should be. Assumptions is, oh, well, of course they're working hard. Of course this is going to be some of the best product or best service that they've ever made available, because I respect them. I know that they're working. I know that they're thinking of something great. I know that they're thinking of something better. Use that. Don't let that scare you. People respect you so much that their level of expectation has risen. Their level of assumption has risen. In sports, it's like LeBron's playing. LeBron is almost 40 years old at the time of this recording, right? But if LeBron has a game where he's scoring 8 points, maybe he has 8 turnovers, that is, whoa, what is that? That's below my expectation, and I definitely didn't assume that would ever happen. That's respect. Because if a teammate of his had 8 points and 8 turnovers, I'm like, yeah, LeBron needs more help. You know, it's because our expectation and assumption for them are lower. It's a respect thing when people put expectations and assumptions on you. Change that mindset. We're not setting a person up for failure by having a high level of expectations and a high level of assumption. We respect that person. When you lose respect, expectations and assumptions go down. And that's not what we want. Let's not look for the easy way. Let's make it hard. Let's get as good as we can get. Let's embrace those expectations and assumptions because it's making us better. Number 4. Number 4 is leveled up self-awareness. We got respect from our peers. We got respect from the outside. We are dealing with higher levels of expectations and assumptions from others. But the most important part is respecting ourselves. Going out and accomplishing our goals is leveling up our self-awareness and leveling up our respect for ourselves, leveling up our expectations and assumptions for ourselves, which is more important than the outside. The outside is great. It lets us know that we're doing something right. But knowing that, okay, that's cool, but what if that stops for a little while? What if, the noise about me stops for a little while? I need to know here that I am very good. I respect myself so much that I'm not going to allow the fact that the chirping has quieted down to have me step back. I'm using everything as an accelerant. I'm using the chirping as an accelerant. I'm using it going away as an accelerant. I'm using respect as an accelerant. I'm using anything negative or positive, and I'm going to turn it into a positive, and I'm going to use that to move me forward because I respect myself that much. I've realized that I am good. I've realized that I didn't waste time. I put in work, and I'm going to continue to get better regardless of what the world's giving me. I know that I respect myself too much to give less than I've been giving. Drills Talk, episode 165. These are the top 4 signs you've earned respect. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. It's drills.com. Check this shit out. It's Drills.